Welcome to Round Glass. I am Victor Kannan. I am very excited to be here with you all. Thanks for joining me for my series, Heartfulness Meditations. The focus of today's practice is to understand the difference between awareness and flow. Also, we will be learning a relaxation and meditation practice that will help us in developing this skill and improving our performance in our day to day living. Have you ever wondered how to be aware and also be in a flow state? Being aware means being conscious. Being conscious would seem to come in the way of forgetting oneself in the flow of performance. As you know, without flow, it will be very difficult to have a good performance. In fact, many performers are in the flow, and whenever they are in the flow, their performance is at the optimum level. Hence, awareness perhaps is contradictory to creating flow. But however, how do we incorporate the awareness that we practice in meditation and also the meditation practice that is supposed to help us in enabling flow? The key is to know it is a practice that makes our skill of being in the flow possible. The practice includes a non judgmental awareness practice. For some, it is very natural, but for most of us, we need to learn this practice. And as it would seem, the practice is something that we have to learn how to practice and also practice it as regularly as possible so that we can create a body memory and an experience within in terms of learning how to practice. It is great to be connected with you all in this live session. I have a question for you. Where in your life are you most in flow? Please feel free to answer in the chat box, and I would love to hear your answers. As far as my experience is concerned, in terms of using meditation to create awareness and also to be in flow, I want to tell you that growing up, I used to be an introvert and also extremely self conscious. I remember when I spoke for the first time, I thought my heart would burst. I was okay one on one. I am reasonably fine in small groups, but in larger groups and also speaking from the stage, I'm a mess. I'm sure many of you can relate to this. Over 30 years of meditation practice, I have come to a place where I have reasonable comfort, enormous clarity, and a level of confidence that I can speak easily. Heartfulness meditations, as the name suggests, is heart based. The practices are heart centric and they have an effect on the entire body mind complex. This is based on ancient system of Raja Yoga meditation, and this dates back to about 5000 years BC. And Raja means king, and the kingly thing in us is the mind. Mind is considered to be the kingly thing. Mind is both a tool and it is a lake of impression. Memories predispose us to act. So, where do memories stay? And it is said the memories are stored in the mind, which is the subtle organ of the brain. But the thinking part of the mind is the open mind, it is the volitional part of the mind. And that is used to regulate and purify and focus the mind. As the saying goes, as you think, so you become. So if you think positive, we have a very highly likelihood of being a positive person. And similarly, when we observe things around us, we want to be non judgmental. And the benefits of non judgmental meditation trains our brain to become more conscious than compulsive. I see some people have shared in the chat where they feel most in flow. Some of the answers are when I'm reading a good book, I am in flow. Driving up the coast with top down, many people are in flow. When people are gardening, they are one with gardening, they are in a flow. Making food for family or friends, having my morning cup of coffee. These are great answers. Watching sunset. This is fantastic. So these are great. Thanks for your contribution. And these are the examples of how we recognize being in flow. Now, let's take all of it into the practice. So there is heartfulness relaxation, which precedes meditation. Heartfulness relaxation is a very comprehensive system of relaxation. It has got progressive muscle relaxation. It has got autogenic feature of reviving and regenerating the energy in the body. And we will also be using contemplation or meditation or focusing on one positive regenerative thought towards the end of this relaxation practice, which will lead us to meditation. So we'll probably spend about 15 minutes doing this meditation. So if you're all ready, we can settle in. Make sure that your phones are off and you're sitting comfortably. Many of us have a pillow in the back, and we can sit in a chair or sit on a couch like myself. And if any questions come up during the practice, you can put it in the chat box, and I will have an opportunity to answer after the session is over. We are going to keep our eyes closed during the session, and also we are going to breathe normally. So in terms of preparation, if you can join me, yeah, gently close your eyes. Take a deep breath and let go. Let's bring our attention to the toes. Let's wiggle our toes. Let us imagine that the healing energy from earth is moving through the toes to the feet to the ankles, relaxing them. Let the energy move up through your calf muscles to your knees, relaxing the calf muscles and the knees. Keep your gentle awareness and focus on the knees as the energy moves up through the thighs to the hips, and feel your lower legs fully relaxing. Your legs are fully relaxed. Let the energy move up through your back, from top to bottom of your backside, relaxing all the back muscles. Bring your attention to the front of your body, letting the energy move up through your stomach area and the chest, relaxing all the organs in your stomach and chest area. Let's relax the shoulders now. Let all the tension go. The healing energy is relaxing you. Let the energy flow through your arms, the left arm and the right arm, all the way through the fingertips. Feel your hand fully relaxed. Let's bring our attention to your neck. Let all the neck muscles relax. Let the energy gently move up to your face, relaxing your jaw, your forehead, eyelids, earlobes, nose, lips. The entire face is fully relaxing. Let's relax the top of the head and the back of the head. Let's feel the total body fully relaxed. Let the healing energy relax our mind completely. Our body and mind are fully relaxed. Let us gently bring our awareness to the heart. Let us have the idea that we are connected to the source of all existence. And our heart is open to letting the flow begin from the source. This flow is growing the love and light in our hearts. And this love and light inside our heart is attracting our attention from within. Let us rest in our hearts with this idea for a while. If mind wanders, gently bring your attention back to the heart and continue to rest on the idea our heart is filled with light and love. When you are ready to finish meditating, you can gently open your eyes. Make a mental note of how you are feeling, how your body is feeling. Are you feeling relaxed? Make a gentle observation. How is your breath? How is your mood? Are you feeling calm? So, if you have any questions, please put them in the chat box. Some commonly asked questions that normally come up after the practice are: how many times do I have to do this meditation before my brain becomes more conscious than compulsive? Actually, the research shows that 8 minutes of meditation has a chemical change to the brain, whereas 8 weeks of meditation brings about structural change to the brain. So I would say that 8 weeks would be a good amount of time to practice meditation. And also, there is a lot of science behind habit formation. They say 21 days of practice helps in habit formation, so you can try them. But I would say 8 weeks to feel some real benefit of meditation because it creates a structural change to the brain at that time. The mind is an instrument, and that is what is used in this yoga, which is Raj Yoga. And mind is actually a composite. It thinks, it analyzes, it identifies. That is the thinking mind, which has to become a feeling mind and the ability to perceive directly. And using this mind and keeping a positive thought, we can refine our mind. The third question is that if I experience sadness or anger during the practice, should I take a break and come back when those feelings have passed? The answer is yes. It's very difficult to meditate when you are stressed out. While meditation helps in stress management, we shouldn't be meditating when we are angry. We will be brooding over the angry situation. So it is better to go for a walk or look at the sky or hug a tree when we are stressed out with those kinds of emotions. But over a longer period of time, meditation would help in terms of altering our habits, our tendencies, and that would create a lasting impact. Are there benefits of practicing this meditation at different times of the day? It is true, actually. If you meditate in the morning, I think your day is set. You are energetic, you are clear, focused, and so morning meditation has an impact for the day. And we have an evening practice that kind of lets you rewind and rejuvenate. And at night time, when you meditate, it actually helps you go to sleep. So there is this statement: I love the feeling of being relaxed. So thank you. So you're very welcome. Is there a mantra or intention I can repeat to myself? In our system of meditation or in heartfulness meditation, we take up the regenerative thought that we are connected to the source and we are connected to the flow, I think if you can come back to that idea, it would help you. There is no need for mantra actually. That idea of connecting to the source, allowing the flow to happen is the best way possible. So, thank you for joining me. Check out our daily live meditations on round.class or on our app. I'll be back next week and would love for you to join me again. Have a great time until next time. Thank you.